So as you can see, leaving the window open last night was a bit of a mistake because yeah, I've been driving around for a bit trying to warm the car up, but the windscreen is still all fogged up, so yeah, I guess this is a problem we'll have to fix before we actually do the descent, because otherwise major issues. But yeah. Hi. So I guess we're having a little Mexican standoff with these horses. The valley on the right side is pretty steep, so I don't want to force them in there. But yeah, can't really go forward without knowing for certain that they'll pick that side of the car instead of the steep side. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So the horses decided on their own that they're gonna go into the valley, so I decided to get by them so that they could move up the road as quickly as possible. So you can see in the rearview mirror, they're all gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure we will get some rain over the next few days, so I'm probably just gonna continue on this track, head down the mountain and find a proper campsite to also get a shower, because as you can see, my hair is going everywhere. But yeah, currently making breakfast. So this is coffee, well not yet, from that little stream there, yay. And this is a slightly exploding banana cake. Yeah, always good to have a slow morning when the weather is not that great, but it's good enough. It's good enough. Enjoy myself. Woo! So we're in a parking lot for hiking. So basically, you can go all the way up the mountain there. But yeah, these two are here. So I suspect that this is for crushing rocks, the big tractor. Then this flattens the road, but then this big thing is the most interesting one. This is a grader. So yeah, so this makes sure that the roads are smooth and easy to go to. So definitely it was very dusty last night, but as you can see, should be okay now. Yeah, pretty cool machine. So the reason I've parked down here instead of up there is because I knew today's going to be Monday. With those big machines rolling around, I thought they might get to work, and I was right. So if I was standing there, they would have had a problem with me and I would have a problem with them, and yeah, got out of their way just in time. They're filling up, so probably gonna do some more road work. But I think we're gonna do a hike first. So a little waterfall, I think we can make that. Slightly too much heat. It actually looks very burnt on camera, but in reality it's just a nice dark brown hue. Alright, so before we head off, do a little walk. I think it's only going to be an hour or so. Let's have a quick chat about safety, because there's no cell reception here, so I can't let anybody know where I'm going. But yeah, that's where this thing comes in. So this is a little Garmin Messenger. I've got it in the car always, so that tracks where I've gone, which is fun to see on a map. But also, obviously, if you go out, you just put it in your pocket, and then in case shit hits the fan, you can hit the big red SOS button. Or I can text my parents and tell them, hey, look at this cool waterfall. Woo! So yeah, let's head out. So interestingly enough, it took me about 2 minutes to lose the trail. I think it's not that well marked, but yeah, this is what I've been following. But I suspect these have been made by cows and not actually the hiking trail. But it's okay. Because this river flows by camp, so we just have to follow that back. if we need to get back. We're trying to go to those waterfalls over there. That's the plan. Or you know, maybe go up that way. Those seem bigger. So, made it up. Definitely on the track again, because you can see a little bridge, the way marker. So I don't think we're gonna go much further. Because yeah, we still have a long way to go to drive today. So let's see. So what is crazy is you're standing next to the waterfall, which makes a ton of noise. And then 50 meters later, the noise is all gone. It's totally quiet. Pretty insane. I love the mountains. And then going forward, you can see there's a trail up there, and then there's a trail going there. So which way to pick? I don't know. Let's see if you can find the yellow marker. I'm gonna guess that way. But as you can see, no markers here. Yeah, definitely picked wrong. I think somewhere down there is the track we came up on, which is not the track, obviously. So you can see it there. That goes around and that stops about there, and then the actual track is probably up there, but then I would expect to see something there which isn't there. So I don't know, something there which isn't there, and then something there which isn't it. Guess we're gonna do some more cross country, which you're really not supposed to do, but yeah. So back in the car. I did lose the track quite a few times, and you might think, isn't that dangerous? Well, no, and it's no for two reasons. One, if I actually get lost, I've got that Garmin Messenger with the SOS button. But two, what you saw is when I lost the track, I always chose the track that led to the river. Because we're camped on the river, so as long as I keep following that river, I know I'm gonna end up back at the car. So if you pick the side on the river, then you're always gonna end up in worst case scenario between the track and the river, so you're never gonna lose the track home. Yeah, makes sense. All right, always try to do that. Never go into the wild and get yourself lost. No, I think it's gonna be okay. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. So you can see the guys waving, honking. I gave them some cake this morning, which actually quite fun about having that little oven is being able to make cake, but then also obviously being able to share it. But yeah, quite a good example of yeah, what it takes to keep these wild places open. The road isn't actually too bad, but I understand, like, if you're a farmer and you want to get up and down quickly, I kind of understand why you want to grade the road. I think they do this quite often, because I imagine in winter when the snow melts, or after winter when the snow melts, these roads are all getting chewed up. But yeah. And then we have two little cow friends who look very surprised to see us.
Hey! Hello!
Oh my god, this is so much fun! So as you can see, no views today because it's only clouds, but yeah, it's quite the atmosphere. I love it. So these guys just popped out of the mist, out of nowhere. Come on, buddy! Move! Move! So, we had a road closure, so we went around, and then I found a ski area, which is quite an interesting drive, to put it the least. But yeah, no road closure signs, so probably legal to be here. So let me show you around. There's Roadworks up ahead, so this is the point where we find out if we can make it through big rocks on the road. We said hi, didn't get a lot of response, either positive or negative, which I'm gonna take as I'm probably gonna be allowed to be here. But yeah. Try not to annoy the people working on the mountain, because if they get annoyed, everybody loses access. So I told you about a road closure, so what we are now doing is we're going in from the other side. So we'll see how far we get. But yeah, one problem, this is a national park, which means access is limited, lots of rules, don't worry about it, but also no camping. And it is already getting kind of late, so yeah, that's gonna be an interesting night. It looks like they're pouring new concrete, not sure why. But yeah, definitely not passable. Back the same way we got out, and then looking for a campsite, hopefully. I found a camping spot on Park for Night, which is about an hour away still. It's almost 6 o'clock, so getting to camp late. So I just came across a sign that said 4x4 recommended, which is the first time I've seen in my entirety of crossing the Pyrenees. So so far it's pretty doable, but the Park for Night spot also said, yeah, really don't try this with a van, 4x4 is absolutely required. So yeah, like I said, so far so good, but we'll see what we get up to in a bit. Above 2,000 meters the track gets really difficult, but so far so good. I haven't spun my tires yet, so I'm still confident that we can make it. But it looks like somebody came up here or down here, depending on how you look at it, and yeah, and abandoned the vehicle. So let's have a quick look at what that's about. So no clue what it is. It's a short wheelbase single cab. So if you've got any ideas, I'm very curious to know yeah, what got all the way left up here. So I think this is the engine. Well, what's left of it anyway. Yep. A little 4-banger. I think that's gonna take a little bit more than WD-40 to fix. So we made it all the way up to the old mines of Liat. Old ruins here. Pretty spectacular place, 2,300 meters of altitude. But yeah, definitely too exposed to camp here. Incredible place. But I'm gonna head down, seek the valley. But first let me show you around. This place is absolutely insane. So yeah, camp is all set up, which is our cue to end the episode here. We're only halfway through the Pyrenees, so join in next time if you want to see how we get on. Make sure to subscribe if you want to, press like if you think others should see this, and yeah, thanks a lot for watching. See you next time, enjoy the week, and bye bye.